Oh, sure. Thanks, Prof. Wang. So I think in before I took these master programs, right, I was working with Pricewaterhouse, but at a point in time, I do only have a bachelor degree, so bachelor in business degree. So I was lucky enough to get into PwC. But of course, as you progress, right, you'll need a technical accounting skills. So that's why I have to some sort of like upgrade myself, and that's why I goes into this master of professional accounting, because at the end of the program we'll need to go into the SQP or like CP Australia or Chartered Accountants qualifications, right? So I think it's really useful. And then at the end of the course, I will get a lot of exemptions. So that's actually makes me decided to take on this course. And of course, when it comes to like the couple of choices in terms of the university, right? I think SMU is the one that's more vocal, versatile, and have a balance between like the technical skill as well as the communication skill and interpersonal skill. So that's where I decided to take SMU MPA programs. So I think when it comes to the SMU MPA, right, the modules that have been taught are quite technical in terms of like, for example, AFA, right, is advanced financial accounting, and it teaches us a lot about like consolidations and like all those consolidations, and then you have a tax planning kind of module as well as like all those very FRS focused kind of module, which helped me a lot in terms of like some sort of like technical accounting skill, so that I can like do my work in terms of like those auditing field, right? So I think that technical skill is really important, because if you don't understand it, you will not really progress further. And as you progress in the audit, right, it started with like associates, and then it grows out to become managers and all that. So I think that is where I think the SMU modules, right, will help me a lot in terms of technical skills. Say more advisory, strategy, business kind of modules. But as you progress, you'll need to have like some sort of more business strategy, like how to do the merger acquisitions, divesting, and then like corporate planning in terms of like tax planning. How do we like optimize the taxes and things like that? So I think that aspect of advisory is really important to prepare us into that leadership roles, I would say. So I think, and especially in the SMU so-called environments, right, it's a lot of more on discussions and then interactive, some sort of like brainstorming in the group sessions. So it really equip us into that kind of soft skill on top of the technical skills that we have. So I think that is a very, really valuable considerations that I took when I so-called consider these courses. Yeah, because all those like, of course, we do have other options like NUS and NTU and things like that, right? But I think they're more focused on that technical aspect to it only. But SMU does give us another competitive advantage in terms of like, just soft skills that will be useful. So I think the group members and the group of the people that I have classes with actually have a couple of like professional backgrounds as well, from the MAs, from the SGX and all that. So I think it was quite useful, because like you brainstorm with people with like a good knowledge and background in their area expertise, right? So it's actually quite memorable, because when we do the project groups and all that, we do share our experience and consider a lot of like aspect to the projects, so that it will be quite fruitful when it comes to like the executions and presentation. So I think it's quite good sharing sessions at that point in time, which actually we make a good friendship. And you'll never know going forward in the future whether we still cross path and work together, right?